Hey everybody, this is Erica from the Classy Climb blog. People are asking me, Erica, how do I get started in farming? And how do you get started in farming? You get started in farming by purchasing what you can when you can. Now, I want you to be developing a bigger plan and working with your local farm credit bureau, which if you're North Carolina, I think it's Cape Fear Farm. Wait, it's Cape Fear Farm Credit, and if you're Texas, it's Capital Farm Credit. So definitely check out your area and check out your region. But I would start at a position of, let's say I live near the rural area and there's 1 acre for sale that's like $6,000, $9,000 for the acre. I would definitely go get financed for that acre. It might cost you 50% if you have no plan. If you have a plan, if you can write out on a plan, use some of the documents available on some of these websites from the farming community and say, this is my plan, I'm gonna plant this, I'm gonna plant these trees. It's gonna be a kind of a stop and go or a stop and pick location, and I plan on buying more land. You're more likely to get the 75% loan and just come up with 25%. So if it's $6,000, let's do real quick calculator, I apologize. Anyway, point of story is, I'm gonna pull up this calculator real quick. $6,000, divide that by 4. Pretty sure, what does that get us? You're coming up with at least under $2,000. You're coming up with 1,500, 1,200. Just check my math later. Point of the story is, you're coming with a small down payment. And you can use that at tax time. You can use that when you get commissions, whatever it is in your life, you can get that. And I would just slowly clear the timber on that land if it has trees already on it, and sell the timber. Okay, sell the timber, get a couple of hundreds back. You already got your down payment back, right? So then at that point, I would go and look for a tree. Oh God, I'm losing my word today. But anyway, I would go buy the baby trees, and they usually start from $7 to $10 to $20 to $30. But you can start with smaller trees, and I would fill up, for an acre, you can get about 40 pecan trees or 40 fruit trees on there. If you're gonna have fruit trees or pecan trees, I'd also have honey boxes out there, a beehive out there. So, and that beehive's gonna cost you about $2.90 off Craigslist. You can get a bee guy to come out there, specialist, and put it out there for you. And there, boom, 1 acre, you're set, you're ready to go. Now, some people are gonna be like, Erica, I don't live in a rural area. I'd have to drive out to this property and keep track of it. I would hire a local somebody, and every Saturday their job is to go by and check on it. Make sure there's an irrigation system out there, real simple. It's on a timer. It, waters at a certain time of day, waters at a certain time of night. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate the process, for sure. And some lock boxes. So that's a simple way to start. Even if let's say you live on 2.5 acres, turning 1 acre into a mini project farm, and then showing your banker you're serious, and showing the Capital Farm Credit or Cape Fear Farm Credit, depending on your area, that this is a project where I started and I'm ready to expand into larger farming opportunity, then you're ready to go. I think you're gonna get way farther than some people who are like, I have this ideal, I've been thinking about it, I haven't even have any experience. At least you can say, for the past year or two, I've been growing this many trees on my personal property. So it's a way of leveraging where you are now to where you want to be. So this is Erica off the Classy Climb blog. Just how do you get started in farming? You start small, and you get going. So we'll have more in-depth series on this. You guys have a great day.